Alright guys, this is diary entry number 2. The date is the Tuesday. The date is Tuesday, the 16th of January, and it is 3:55 PM in the afternoon. Now, it's a bit late because today I'm not really feeling inspirational, as it were. Like, before I get into it all, I just want to say thank you to the couple of people who mentioned that because of my sort of off-schedule they gave me a tip on just to ask you guys if you could hit the notification bell, you know, so that you know when I upload, because I don't really have an official schedule. So I just want to say thank you for that, and again, if you wouldn't mind, you know, if you want to join this journey, then feel free to hit that bell so that you'll be notified when I get in the mood for a video and upload it. So today's topic really for my diary entry is kind of the way I feel. I nearly didn't film this because I'm in the kind of mood where it's not you know, it's not like I can't be bothered. It's just a bit you know, where you're like I might do, I might not, kind of thing. You know, I was playing Battlefield before, and I was thinking, need to do this video, need to make this diary entry, and half of my mind was just like, you know what, just keep putting it off and keep putting it off until it gets too dark to film, and then you'll just have to kind of like leave it till tomorrow. So that was what I was playing with before, but then, you know, my whole idea and philosophy is the word I was looking for in the other video. My whole philosophy behind this channel was to upload no matter how I felt. You know, it's one thing I said in my, I think it was my diary entry or my intro video. I said I was going to upload no matter how I felt. So, you know, I sat there, put the controller down, and I was like, just do it. Just do the video, man. So here I am. Here I am recording the video and just, you know, kind of documenting this moment, because, you know, it was only last week where we've just started, haven't we, really? So it was only last week that I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I still am like that, you know, I'm still like, you know, A, B, C, D, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out and do it. But I'm not feeling as inspired this week, if you know what I mean. So we all have those days, really, where we just, sorry, I've got an itchy leg. Where we just like, I don't know, we're just kind of just like, oh, no, not today, not today. Like, I just want to relax today. You know what I mean? I'm sure you felt like that before. But my whole idea really to try and keep me in check is to set weekly goals. So my weekly goals this week are to get at least one reply from a job that I find now, and to do my CV, or if you're American, resume. So I can already check off one of those goals, because yesterday I spent pretty much most of the day revamping my whole CV, you know, getting rid of stuff that's not needed anymore, updating stuff that is more relevant to who I am now. Excuse me. So we're fogged up a bit then. So yesterday was a day where I spent on my CV, and you know, I finished it. So I've already completed one goal this week, and I found a job yesterday that required like no experience and no training, because it was it's given. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try and apply for that, because it's quite a long process, and because I had stuff to do today. Like, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I had stuff to do, like put my parcel, like send my parcel back from Amazon. I ordered something that I didn't really need, so, you know, I kind of started the process and get a refund, that I had to send the parcel back. So I went to the post office today and did that, and like I say, it's like 4 o'clock now, so I'm gonna get my goals in order for this week, really. So I already done one, like I said, done my CV. Goal for tomorrow probably is to apply for that job, and look for some more maybe. I mean, one thing that I found yesterday, because I did a bit of a job search yesterday, I'm really sorry, I'm really itchy today. One thing that I found is, I was looking for jobs, and around the area where I live is kind of, they're all looking for like managerial roles and marketing jobs. You know, like heads of recruitment and heads of marketing. And I was just like, since the last time I looked for a job, it's changed so much. And it just kind of put it into perspective on how I need to execute my job search. You know, how I need to sort of change the way I do it. Because judging by what's out there at the moment, it's not going to be as easy as finding something I can apply for. And it just kind of made me think, you know, how much the job market has changed since I've done a proper job search last to doing one now. Like I say, it wasn't a discouragement, but it just kind of made me think like, right, I need to kind of execute this differently now. You know, I need to set about this differently. So how am I going to do that? And I don't really have the answer at the moment, apart from, you know, just keep looking really. So, you know, just so I can be productive to myself, just keep looking. But on as far as changing my, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Changing my strategy, my job search strategy. As going as far as changing that, I haven't got a clue, because I don't really, you know, like I was saying, I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste time trolling through hours of the same thing like I have done in the past years. I wanna be efficient with my job search, and because I allocated this week as like the job search week and the stuff to do with actually trying to make physical moves rather than, you know, sitting and making, I don't know, documented moves, you know, getting a list together and goals together. This was my allocated week for actually trying to do something, you know. And I'm probably running on 75% determination this week. You know, I'm not down, I'm not depressed. It's just one of those days where it's like, don't really know what to do today, or don't really know what I feel like doing today. I'm sure you've had those days, you know what I mean? So I'm still driven, I'm still like, these are my goals, this is what I want to do. But today's a bit like, you know, where you're just like a little bit off balance. So, like I say, I don't know how I'm going to execute my job search strategy, but we'll figure it out, you know, we'll figure it out. And another reason what I wanted to talk about in this video is, it just shows how easy you can go from, you know, like having a full week of being like, yes, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, you know, and being completely on top of the world and driven and all that lot, to where I am now, you know. And I mean, it's not made a difference to me, but it's just one of those things you learn, you know. Like I say, it's this is a journey, and it's a documented journey. So like I said, one of the whole purposes behind it is that I document moments like this. I can't get my words out today. So I just, you know, I wanted to make the video for, obviously for myself to document it, but for another reason to show you how you can go from like up here to kind of like here, you know, not kind of on the same level, but just kind of down a little bit, like down from where you were to here. And I don't know how to move forward, like I say, my job strategy, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's the only thing I can say on the matter, really. Apart from that, I don't really have much more to say, really. Like I say, it's Tuesday now. We have made a difference. Like, I've completely revamped my CV, so I'm happy about that. It's just trying to find ways to execute the job search now. That's kind of like the next, not hurdle, but the next thing we need to tackle, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically just what I wanted to say today. I know it's a sort of a long video and it's unedited, so you've got to sit through it all if you want, but like, the whole purpose behind these diary entries was to have them completely raw, completely unedited, so that, you know, it's just a way for me to get my thoughts and feelings out, you know, to a documented purpose, so I can look back on it. So if you're already bored, or if you've stopped watching already, then that's cool. If you've watched all the way to the end, I appreciate that, and we'll figure this week out, I guess. That's all I can say. As far as videos goes, I've had a bit of a problem with editing software, but again, that's another hurdle we can tackle. You know, it's no major issue. We can deal with, you know, we can work with what we've got basically. So as far as that goes, I'll figure it out. But my main priority and main focus this week is actually trying to get an efficient job search done. So there may be only this and another video this week. There may be 4 or 5 videos this week, you know, and most of them might be diary entries. But that's just what this channel's about, basically. You know, it's just about putting out what I feel like at the time, or putting out what's relevant to the situation, you know. So you might get a review video this week. I've got a plan for that, but whether that happens or not, I'm not sure. You might get all diary entries, like I say. So I'm going to stop waffling now, because we're at 10 minutes, nearly 11 minutes. So I just want to say thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell when you'll be notified when I upload a video, because I don't really have a schedule. It's kind of one of those loose schedules. Apart from that, I'm going to leave that there and I'm going to sign out. So I'm signing out, and I'll see you later.